Hey, how you doing? Justin here. Today we are checking out a nice easy fingerstyle version of Happy Birthday. It's like a chord melody thing where a thumb is going to be playing the bass notes of the chords while the first finger picks out the melody. Now, for most beginners, using just the thumb and the first finger is going to be the easiest approach. For me, when I'm playing right-handed, it's easier to use other fingers as well. If it's better for you to use second and third finger or either or, whatever gets you by to be able to play this is what I'd recommend that you use for now, and worry about more fancy fingerstyle options as you progress. So let's start off with a super slow playthrough, and then I'll take it through one step at a time. I'd recommend starting off with your fingers in the C chord shape and then relaxing your first and second fingers so they're not actually touching on the strings anymore, but are roughly hanging around that general area. You're going to play the open G string twice. Then you're going to play the thumb playing the fifth string where the third finger is sitting at the third fret on the fifth string. That there, the note C, that's the bass note. And at the same time as that, second finger's going to go down in the second fret of the third string, and you'll play that at the same time. Then the open G again. So you play the third string twice, then the bass note with that third string and the second finger down, second fret, third string. Then lift the second finger off and play the open G string again. Happy birthday to... Now first finger's going down first fret of the second string, leaving that bass note down though. Now, first finger's going to lift off to reveal the open B string, third finger's going to move over to the thicker string, third fret, and you're going to play the thicker string with your thumb and the B string with your first finger. Happy birthday to you. Open, open, then the same movement here, second finger going down the second fret of the third string, but now third finger's over on the thicker string. So open, open, bass note and third string together and open again. So from the beginning, happy birthday to you, happy birthday. Now little finger goes down, third fret of the second string, then you're playing the bass note back on the C, third finger, third fret, fifth string, and first finger, first fret of the second string. From the beginning again. I'd recommend that you get just that bit right before you move any further, so just keep on practicing around that until you're ready. When you're ready, you've got... It gets a little bit trickier. So we're still on the C. We play the open G string twice, the third string. Then you're going to play the bass note here, the note C, third fret, fifth string, with little finger playing the melody on the third fret of the thinner string. Those two together, lift off little finger to play the thinnest string. Then you're going to play the thicker string. This is really a C with an E bass chord is what we're kind of implying harmonically, but just the thicker string open with the first finger in the first fret of the second string. Then first finger comes off and we play the open B string. And then we're playing the F note, which is first finger, first fret, thicker string, and the second finger in the second fret of the third string. A little bit Californication going on there. Okay? It is part of this F chord. Just those two fingers of it. Okay? Open, open from the C chord with the little finger down. Then open, thinner string. Open, thicker string bass note with the first finger on the first fret of the second string. Lift it off to the F. Now we're doing something slightly tricky, is that after we've played this, we're putting the bar down with the first finger to use just this little underneath of the first finger to touch or to press down the first fret of the thinner string. Then we're going to go to a C chord. This is third finger, third fret of the fifth string, the note C, with the open thinner string. Then playing that, the first finger, first fret, second string. Then we're going to play these two together, the third fret, third finger, third fret, fourth string, little finger, third fret, second string. Then we're going to play a C chord. We're going to strum with our thumb the middle four strings only. So leave your thumb resting there on the thinner string at the end. Just that last section from the C chord. Then with the thinner string, third fret, open thinner string, with the thicker string, lift off first finger to the F, put the bar down, C, with the thinner string, play the second string, then these two notes, the third fret of the second string and the fourth string with the third and fourth fingers to the C chord. Let me play that through one more time for you. Here we go, from the beginning. Whenever you're learning a fingerstyle arrangement like this, it's really important that you learn it in little chunks. So learn just the first few notes, practice them up, get used to them, make sure they feel smooth under your fingers, and preferably from memory. The more memorization you do at this point, the more you'll be able to concentrate on important stuff like getting the tone nice, making sure your fingers aren't grabbing too much so that everything's clear, the hand position of the fretting hand is good. There's plenty to concentrate on rather than just trying to read a particular tab. So try and memorize that stuff as soon as you can by working on little chunks. I definitely recommend getting that first half sorted out first of all so you can play that fairly confidently and again from memory before you start in on that second bit. It really is a fantastic tune to have. You'll be amazed how many times there are people around that are having a birthday and you've got a guitar, and even if you feel a little bit fumbly through it, people will really appreciate the fact that you can play it. The basic chords, if you wanted to check it out just to be able to play chords as well while everyone sang, you'll be playing C, happy C chord to G, happy G chord to C, happy stay on C, then to F chord, then it's C chord G, C. So it's still only C, F and G through the whole thing, mostly C to G chord. This is a really nice introduction to this idea of chord melody where you're playing a melody line and a bass note at the same time. Very commonly done in music like classical guitar, but as well it's the kind of thing that ends up kind of weaving its way into folk music as well, where you have finger picking patterns but you're accenting certain notes to create a kind of a melodic element to the stuff as well. So really nice thing to be getting involved with fingerstyle. At this early stage it doesn't really matter if you're just using your first finger and your thumb or your second finger and your thumb or some random combination. There are more specific fingerings that would be better in some circumstances than others depending on what you're learning, but as a little taster and a fun thing to learn, I wouldn't be worrying about it too much. As usual, there'll be a free tab over on the website that you might like to go and check out. If you're over on YouTube, I really appreciate your support by hitting that subscribe button and the like. If you subscribe, hit the bell button as well if you want to get notified when I'm doing anything live at all. I really appreciate it. Do click on that link in the description as well. There'll be a free tab to download for this over on the website. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I'll see you for plenty more very soon. You'll take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.